Hello, my name is Gabriela Garcia. Today I'm going to be talking about the chemical properties of makeup. What is makeup and what is it made of? Makeup is intended to be applied to the human face for beautifying, promoting attractiveness, or altering the appearance without affecting our skin. Makeup has been used for decades and they contain a lot of chemical properties. Women in ancient Egypt used cold, a substance containing powder galena, which is lead sulfide, to darken their eyelids. And Greek women used fusinous lead carbonate to achieve a pale complexion. Why is it so important to know the effect that chemical properties has on the product? When there's a new product, the company works to ensure that chemicals using consumer products do not cause significant harm to others. Um, every makeup product has different chemicals, and every time we buy one, it's important to identify those properties and check if it will be good for our skin, even if it was already approved to be used. Because we're totally different. We're humans, and it can affect others, um, but it can affect us. What exactly are we putting on our skin? In the U.S. alone, there's approximately to 12,500 unique chemicals ingredients approved for use in the manufacture of makeup. So, on those makeups, sometimes the chemicals can be salicylic acid, formaldehyde, and tetracycline, that they work as a preservative for makeup, that added to cosmetics to extend their shelf life and prevent the growth of microorganisms such as bacteria, fungi, which can spoil the product and possibly harm the user. There is also potassium sulfate. This chemical is an emulsifier. It helps to keep unlike substances such as oil and water from separating. So it helps producing an homogeneous and well mixed product with an even texture. Water. Water forms the basis of almost every type of cosmetic product. So water plays an important part in the process, often acting as a solvent to dissolve other ingredients and forming emulsions for consistency. Bismuth oxychloride. It is used to give a shimmering effect, which creates the shimmering effects common in many cosmetics. This compound occurs naturally in the rare mineral bismuth. Iron oxide, chromium iodide, ultramarine, ammonium magnesium phosphate, iron blue, titanium, and oxide zinc oxide are used for pigmentation to create, for example, ruby lips, smoky eyes, and rosy cheeks. So we can say that those chemicals are used to accentuate or alter a person's natural coloring. Are cosmetic dangerous? Research has found traces of aluminum magnets, which can cause neurological problems, and titanium in all of on the products they test. While three-quarters of the product contain lead, which affects the nervous system and can cause learning disabilities in children. Many of the lipsticks and lip gloss are contain nickel and cobalt, as well as cadmium and chromium, both known as carcinogens. However, those chemical properties are not added most of the time, so those are impurities that are almost impossible to remove from the makeup. So they are created by itself. Top three makeup products that are the most toxic chemicals, that has the most toxic chemicals. So the first one is foundation that contains a lot of majorly harmful chemicals, including propylene glycol, methylparaben, and propylparaben, all of which disrupt the endocrine system and are considered a major threat to fertility and the environment. Blush contain polycythemethylene urea and quaternium 15, causing organ toxicity and is also considered an allergen. Assisi green. Acrylamine naturally occurs in many foods, but is also added to products like makeup and plastic and has been linked to cancer. So, is it safe to wear makeup? It's up to each customer to make their own decision as to whether they purchase and use a product containing certain ingredients or not. In our pursuit for beauty, in the pursuit of beauty, it is wise to remember that cosmetics can be complex combination of chemicals. It would be a great idea to have a basic understanding of the chemicals, names of a product, and understand what they are and what they can do to us, so we can take wise decisions that cannot affect our health. So this is all of my presentation. Thank you so much for listening to me today and have a nice day.